Well, guys, looks like somebody made a run to Hud-son today. Who would that be? Tim come back with a few more banners. Hello, everybody, and welcome back
to our channel.
We're not doing that anymore. Just welcome back.
Peace out, sauerkraut.
Glad you could join us. How about that?
Welcome, sauerkraut.
All right, so you saw in the beginning there, Tim made a run to Hud-son this morning with one of our customers who came out the other night to pick up some lumber.
Hard maple.
And he's like, you know, I should buy a sawmill. And unfortunately for us, we lost a customer because we talked him into it.
But we gained a new Sawyer to the family.
And he's 30 miles north of us, so I don't think he's going to bother us too much. Hopefully not.
But he's excited, boy, I'll tell you what.
He is excited. All right, guys, today I'm going to insert a little bit of footage on some of the Wuben lights that we have acquired over the last couple of years from Wuben. Hit that link in our description and check out those lights. 10% discount with TBO10. Hey, we're going to saw up this yellow birch.
Yellow birch.
We have to put some more in the box.
Chainsaw?
Chainsaw. The chaps end right here. Alright guys, we're going to saw this up, put it in the box. You can see it's got a check in it right here. This log's been down for over a year. So let's open it up and see what we have inside.
Let's get sawing.
Alright guys, you know that Tim and I are big fans of the Wuben light systems, the flashlights and the headlamps. I'm going to demonstrate 3 lights that we have from Wuben. The light you see now is the H1 headlamp. This is 2 years old. We've extensively used this light, beat the snot out of it. And as you can see, it lights things up. Now, if you can see those trees, let me see if I can get that tree right there. About 50 yards away. Yeah, that tree is about 50 yards. And there's some other trees down there. That one with the reflector is at 75 yards. And then you can see those other trees down there at 100 yards. Now this is as bright as this will go.
Alright, so for all the new Sawyers out there, Rick's tension in the blade on this HFE 30. How much tension do you put on that, Rick?
All the HFE 30s, the Oscar 30, I think the Oscar 428, 528, and the Oscar 36. I think all their other saws too, 35 foot-pounds with a good torque wrench.
All right. Maybe not this time. Let's try for number 3.
Yellow birch is one of those woods that's way undersold. People don't realize what beautiful wood it actually is. This yellow birch right here is going to have some very pretty grain in it. I'm scraping these boards, Tim has run over to go get the trailer to stack these boards on to take over to the crafter's box. Meanwhile, I'll take a little break. Let's take a look on the ground underneath this big apple tree and see if the deer has left me a snack. Where the deer go after these apples faster than you can shake a stick at them. Ah, there's one. That's a nice apple. Don't know what you call them, but they're a little tart, but they're good. It's kind of funny. My son grew up eating these apples and he won't eat anything else. He comes up here and grabs them to eat. He won't buy an apple out of the store.
That big check at the end of the log, do you think that'll be an issue?
Huh?
There's a big check at the end of that log. You believe that's going to be an issue?
No, that's why the...
I don't think so either.
Well, we didn't think it was going to be an issue, but watch what happens as we continue to saw this log. This log has called both of us a liar and made us out to be some fools. Sometimes I think wood has a mind of its own. Okay, I'm going to slow this video down a little bit. Look at that board. It checked down the center. That is stressing the log, and this log has been down for over a year. Unbelievable, but it's not going to stop there. I think Tim is trying to tell me to look out for the dry belt. It's getting kind of close to the dry belt, but I gotta let him play with his plants.
Oh, what's it doing?
Cracking. Stress.
Why?
I don't have any idea why. There's no reason for it to be stressed. It's just been sitting down there, relaxing, chilled out. Doesn't have to worry about anything.
I don't have to be cut down. I'm already down. I'm just laying here chilling out.
It's all stressed.
What the? Look at the crack. It's just growing.
Yeah, it's growing.
Well, that's junk. I can hear it cracking right now. There's 2 or 3 of them, it looks like. All right, well, we'll put them back on the mill. We'll cut shells out. Here it goes. There goes the crack. Hear it? I hear it. I can see it getting wider. That is funny. Wow, did that grow that much? Holy cow. That baby is like... Unreal, ain't it? That's almost all you could probably just pull that and it'll already go. We're going to cut it, make shells out of it. We'll do something with it. All right, listen. Here it goes. Open says me. I can see it. I can see it getting wider. You hear it cracking.
Okay, so we ended up with 4 boards with stress in them, and they continued to split down the center. So what we did was we put them up on their sides. We'll cut the checking out of them and make shelves. We can sell the shelves. A lot of people buy these live edge slabs of one side cut clean so they can put it up against the wall. We'll make out no matter what.
So do you think that old 25-year-old poolin's gonna crank? Let's see if it cranks up. This saw has been through hell.
Okay, so we ended up with 8 4-foot long shelves, about 8 inches wide, and we ended up with a bunch of nice, really wide boards. So we're going to load these up on the trailer, head over to the crafter's box, and put them in the box. Just take a look at the grain on this. Isn't this a beautiful grain? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one. This is the X2. Alright, now you can see those trees are illuminated down there at over 100 yards away. Remember, the tree with the reflector is 75 yards. Those trees you're seeing at the furthest point are about 125 yards away. This is the X2 on the brightest setting. Lowest setting. These flashlights are completely rechargeable. Alright, now I'm going to demonstrate a new one that we have called the T4. Okay guys, this is the T4 tactical light. It is a small flashlight. It has strobe and it has just one bright light setting. And there it is. Now that reflector, remember, is 75 yards. Those trees right there are at 125 yards. Look how bright those trees light up. Camera's having a hard time focusing. I'll tell you what, this little tiny flashlight is some kind of powerful. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you these Wuben lights that we're using. We will do extensive testing on these in another video. Remember, the link to these lights are down in our description. TBO10 gives you a 10% discount on any light they sell.